Hey Anu, what's up? How are you? I'll try tell you some things about the op-amps. That was the first experiment you sent me. So the first one I think is this one which you're looking here. I think it's the adder circuit, if I'm not wrong. Um, yes, it is. So basically, before I start, I'll tell you some things about the op-amps. They are very essential parts of communications, basically. An op-amp is an operational amplifier. It amplifies, it increases or decreases depending on how you'd look at. Basically, it increases any input voltage which you supply. Say if you're given 1 volt, and depending on the circuit which you have, it would amplify it to around 5 volts or even 10 volts. So the op-amp, the one which you'll be using in your experiment, would be a 741C, and this is that fellow. I hope you can, the light is sufficient and you can see. Yeah. So the op-amp, it has 5 important. It's an 8-pin circuit. Sorry, it's an 8-pin IC microcontroller, and it has these plus minus and V plus V minus and the output. The plus and minuses will be the input values which you'll be giving in, and V plus and V minus is the range within which your output can come. It's like you're setting a limit. मतलब कि నువ్వు దీని ఇంకా దీని మధ్యలోనే వస్తావు. So your output value which will come on this fellow. So this is pin 1, 2, 3, 4, and this guy here is 5, 6, 7, and 8. So I'll just number them 4. ఎప్పుడు this dot, or there'll be something like this. So this is an indication of which side to begin from, and they're always like this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this is a fairly smaller op-amp, and it's a basic op-amp. So in your experiment, at least in this first one, I think this is the adder circuit. In this guy, you basically have 2 signals which you're giving in, and the signals are going to pin number 2, and from before it reaches pin number 2, from the 2 signals, it's also going to the output pin number 6, and it's coming out of pin number 6, and that's where you'll be reading it. I think you'll be probably using an oscilloscope. You could also use a digital multimeter depending on what you're trying to measure. So let's go to the circuit.